My name is Karpa Singh and the name of my business is Perfect Pays. We are essentially a payments company, so we work with merchants so that they can collect money from the consumer, their clients. A merchant is someone who's generally a retailer or someone with a trade counter or someone that deals directly with the public in order for them to collect revenue from sales. So we'll offer them a number of ways of doing that. The most common typical one would be the terminal that we see in retail shops when you walk into a shop and pull a card out. The businesses that we work with, they've all give a central core message, which is we want to deliver an experience for our customers. So if their customers enjoy the hour that they spend or the 10 minutes that they spend in our merchants' premises, the chances of them, coming back and enjoying that experience again, goes up considerably. So this is called repeat business, and this is what we now, as a company at Perfect Pays, work towards, is to deliver a constant, seamless system where the end user, the consumer, gets the experience of not having to wait longer than he has to. At the moment, an area that is looking to go very popular with us is a kiosk, self-service kiosk. So typically speaking, it's a large tablet attached to a payment device, and the tablet will have the goods and services preloaded. The consumer will just, from a menu, choose what they need, and that will trigger the payment bill, which they can pay on the device. That doesn't require manpower, so that in itself speeds up the process. For example, if you've got a coffee shop, so your busy period is lunchtime, for example, sometimes you haven't got enough hands to serve all your customers. So by having a kiosk system, you've actually freed up one process. So one pair of hands can now serve rather than having to stand behind the counter and do a job which is straightforward. So where we like to be different and stand out is we like to offer the full service for the merchant to deliver the experience to his consumer. We're going to do a prepaid card for the consumer, and the prepaid card, how that works is they'll be able to distribute it from within their place of business. That then creates a loyalty scheme that we can operate, which in turn creates more customer loyalty, and obviously we're able to gather valuable marketing information on the customer base of our merchant, and we're able to share that information with our merchant, so he has a more of an insight to who shops with him and why they shop with him. So the businesses that we typically are working with are airports, which we've actually based all our research on because they offer, their requirements are quite vast. So to understand that, we've had to sort of redesign the whole concept of payments and the payment business. So from there we've had to learn how to create a platform which is self-diagnostic on all devices. So if a device does go down, we were able to sort of get that device up and running within 20 minutes. If not, we'd offer a next working day replacement service. Also developing relationships with airlines at the moment, and we're looking at cross-border payments. We look at small businesses favourably because they are the bloodline of industry, and their needs and requirements are different. Some are price driven, some are service driven. Sometimes it's hard to get a blend between the two, but typically speaking, we work with coffee shops with the kiosk system, and wherever we have demonstrated it to businesses, they've all said to us, when we're out of our contract, we're definitely going to come back and use you as our new supplier. And startups, for example, they don't require terminals, they require card readers, due to the fact that They don't know when the turnover of sales is going to happen, whether it's seasonal, whether it's ad hoc days, that type of thing. So they need a more flexible system, and that's what the card reader develops. So that's something that we are going to be bringing in also. And the ambition of the company is to, get a startup and build them up all the way up to as big as they want to go. My name is Karpa Singh, and my business is Perfect Pays.